there are many, 70% of the users become normal when they have type 2 diabetes.
70%
yeah,
type 2.
Yeah, but no one with a type 1 diabetes became normal.
Right.
But they succeeded in reducing their daily insulin requirement by 60 to 70%, which is quite
significant.
good. But it's significant, but it's not a cure. It's not normal.
So it doesn't do the same as it does for type 2.
Yeah. P700 is basically for type 2 diabetes.
Right. Okay.
But,
so let's talk about this PMT. You were saying it has an impact on type 1.
Claims of this pterocarpus marsupium on type 1 diabetes, I have reasons to believe them. So
significant health benefit to type 1 diabetes.
That's correct. That's why I'm excited about this treatment.
Okay, so I'm hearing what you're saying about PMT and P700, and what would happen, Dr. Kim, if you blended the two products together?
That's a great idea. I don't regard these two products as competitor. They are just strong in its own area. But combining these two products, they are both safe. They are both helping greatly. Actually, a leader of Indian Diabetes Association advised me that, Dr. Kim, why don't you combine these two? Actually, that's
a good idea. So stay tuned for future medical development potentially.
But I'm excited by this both treatment.
Right, right. So, Dr. Kim, you've mentioned 6-TASE-T, PMT, and we've talked about P700 as well. Are there many other herbal formulations out there?
As I said, there are more than 2,000.
More than 2,000 individual herbs, and you talked before about how a lot of these herbs are actually toxic. So I'm curious then, so how can people then get more information on these herbal formulations that we haven't covered in the show today?
Before it was very difficult. Before there were not many informations, but these days situation improved. There are a lot of available already, quite available in the internet. So in the website we are introducing at the end of this show, we refer to those websites, and there are many very understandable, very well written papers how to use. Also, I mentioned this 7 criteria.
Right, you mentioned that earlier in the show.
With which you can guide through this 2,000 herbal treatments. We have to avoid certain widespread myth. All herbal treatments are safe. No, there are many fatally dangerous herbal treatments. So
this doesn't get a lot of airtime, what you're talking about, because it seems to me to be a widespread understanding that naturopathic or all herbal, all natural formulations are quite safe and benign. When you're saying that's not true.
That's not true. So what is not true either is that it is also wrong to believe that all natural treatments are not effective. That's also wrong. Some natural treatments are very effective, very good, but it's also wrong that all natural treatments are safe. No, some are very dangerous.
So you need to approach this topic with
common
sense and do some research. You're saying there's lots of websites. You're also mentioning that at the end of the show, we're going to be showing the website that you can go to for more information specific to what you're talking about. So very interesting. So you're not a medical doctor.
I'm not a medical doctor.
And you're not here giving medical advice.
I'm not giving medical. I'm today giving a view on the recent exciting development of this natural treatment on diabetes.
Because there's a lot here to talk about, and it's been very exciting.
We are very excited about this recent development.
I can see why. Now, the point that you have made many times during the show, and I think it's an important point to conclude on, is that it is essential that you don't reduce or outright stop taking your medication that's being prescribed to you without consulting with your physician. In fact, consult with your physician.
That's very important. I cannot emphasize too much. Any reduction or suspension of prescription drugs should be consulted with your physician prior to the reduction of suspension. Otherwise, it can be fatally dangerous.
So talk to your physician first. Don't just stop taking your pharmaceutical drugs, even if what you've heard on the show today has you very excited. Don't just stop. Talk to your physician. That's great. So, Dr. Kim, thank you so much for being on the show. It's
Thank
been
you very much.
so interesting.
Thank you very much.
Again, you've been watching The Truth About Diabetes. And if you have any questions, please visit the website that's listed on your screen. Dr. Kim, your interest and desire to help in this way gives us all so much more hope for diabetes.
Thank you very much for
thank you
inviting me
again
here.
for being my guest on the show
Thank you very
today.
much. Yeah.
There is a natural herbal supplement that the Asian Diabetes Association has called the final cure for diabetes. It is the absolute cure. It's an herbal remedy. It's taken for 3 months approximately, and it will dramatically reduce or eliminate the need from any insulin shots, and it can cure diabetes, type 1 and type 2, in the majority of cases.
Hi, my name is Abby Kennedy, and I'm 55 years old. I live in New Westminster, British Columbia. I have an immunity problem. It's called hypogammaglobulinemia. I've been taking L-Eotin teas now for 25 days, and the sequence that usually happens is I have 21 days before my intravenous, and the last 5 days I usually don't participate in any sports. I'm not able to do much, but since taking the L-Eotin tea, it's been great. I've been able to not even notice a difference. Instead of at 2 o'clock on Saturday, just losing all my energy before my intravenous, I just keep going. I kept going last time for 4 extra days. L-Eotin's been very effective for me, and I'd like to recommend it to all those who have a problem like I do.
I'm an Ayurvedic doctor from India, means Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery and Doctor of Medicine in Ayurveda, in herbal sciences. And I'm practicing in Vancouver for last 3 years, and I have been using this L-Eotin for around 1 year, and I'm giving it to the clients suffering from diabetes type 2, and it is helping them enough in terms of their immunity system, their energy level, and also controlling their sugar level. I want to recommend it to many people who are suffering from diabetes, especially the diabetes type 2. They better take it and control their sugar level with L-Eotin because it's long lasting and it helps also in the immunity system too. And as I noticed, many people, like in a family, if son is having a problem, or they refer it to all their family friends. Even I have like 2-3 people in one family, they are taking it and they all are very much satisfied. So it's my personal recommendation. Everyone whoever takes it will be helped quite a lot with L-Eotin type, for diabetes type 2 especially. Thank you.
11点几，10点几，在这个星期天我给测的是7.8。
现在不要3个月降到7.8。
降到7.8，他现在挺好的，哎，现在还比较胖一点，从精力方面也比较非常充沛。
症状上基本消失。
基本上消失。没有别的药，所以我不要讲多了，我就讲到现在是挺好的，还没服完，还有3个月我想想这个药肯定是挺好的。我再一次的感谢金博士和刘总裁，完给我们全家带来的福音。好，我就讲到这里。
我是给患者负责。我是本店的实习生教授，工作40年。我大姑娘在澳大利亚这个维多利亚大学的博士，我儿呢在这个在澳大利亚，儿子加拿大，二姑娘呢在瓦饭店是中国银行行长。我说这个意思，我应天可以，不会放他们放这大象。就说这个医疗讲座的时候，我参加很多。每报告完后，总有一个受益者上来讲，有时过于夸大的药的什么作用他这夸大到是不相信。我不可以举例在这个传奇保险，对不对？我怎么意思呢？我代表我老哥上来讲我老哥是2000年得了糖尿病，一化验就是8.5这个血糖然后接着吃药就吃那个好药，吃格林吉特、格林比奇，吃这个英国吃那个什么，外国人叫那个什么，叫这个就是英国放过来就吃了很多。我长话短说你别着急今年6月份，我跟我老伴呢一起到这个加拿大去，他在我们楼下赶到就在3个月以后，他儿就在上面买了6瓶药吃3个月就可以更细了，他就上市在那后半在那个好走那个半那个时候开始吃当时没有什么效果。我们那个老哥那个血糖始终在11.5、11.2、11.7，始终是11.2，就是不降。其他的药吃半月时候还没有什么效果，因为他们有那个仪器这样就可以测。回来以后呢，是9月20号到附属2院，附属2院就是那个什么那个青海湾那2院一测，那个吃了20天，是多少天？是这个6.7。这个20号30号又测是6.5，还有显的这个疗效我就讲都多，我在当中